So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's away we go then. Now it's Neymar. Threads one in. Lewandowski. And the shot! It's there! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a promising position. Goes down, but nothing given.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. And here's Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. There's the delivery. Up he goes! This time surely! Loose ball now. In he goes again! And he's following up! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Thinks about the shot. Alexander-Arnold proves too strong. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Kane. And that is expertly dealt with. Valverde. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Hazard, he's being... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Half an hour played now. Valverde! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
32 minutes is...
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hazard. And he's picked it up out wide. Hazard. He has found the way through. He's free. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal go into the lead. Chance, surely! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. Oh, good take in a good area. And a chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to closure from here.
Saliba, Neymar is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's in, and he shoots! And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Neymar.
And the action is back on the way.
Is number 47.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now he's off and running.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He is just caressing the ball. Kane. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Neatly clipped into space. Messi is on his own. Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And smartly reclaimed. And he welcomes it in. Looks a good ball through, and he welcomes it in. Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valverde. Now it's Neymar, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. Kane. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Robertson tries to pass it through. Cross to the back post. Brilliantly cut out. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's superb. Son Heung-min.
This is the time you need that pace.
Robertson. Thinks one through. And this is Neymar. That's a risk. And this is Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Knocks it into space. He's gone direct here. Neymar chasing after it. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets into some space. Looking to go deep. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Madrid have it back and can go again. Tries to play it through. Foden picks it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Looking for options for movement. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? True class! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So now the difference is 3. Great ball and the shot! In he goes again! No, he's missed it. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Kane. Number 6, Casemiro.
Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that.
Van Dijk.
Madrid finding their
Number
passes,
17,
and it's Valverde.
Saliba.
He's a sharp little ball. Shapes to shoot! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
So is this the start of a comeback? Time added on 4 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. eFootBAL receives it in a wide position. A header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fernandes makes the interception. Robertson. Van Dijk. Great vision. He's away. Good claim. No margin for error there. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Azar collecting the match ball, and it
Just a
is
quick reminder
his.
today, please refrain from parking.
Arsenal do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And that's a... Kane! Goal! Arsenal! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fernandes. Buxa. He's on it, can he get away? He's beaten the last man. Buxa! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for the run. Can he get it through? It's a good ball out wide. Deep cross. Good read, needed to be. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's intervened well there. Not the most convincing of passes. Azar. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Buxa. And the counter is on. And it's lofted through here. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Celtic with the corner, there first. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? And this is Kane. Fernandes. Celtic upping the...
Pressing, they want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Chance for a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force...
It's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Grimaldo. Now it's Gavi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gavi. Fernandes. Buxa. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's clever. That has been knocked clear. Knocks it into space. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a good foot in there. Books shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Buxa is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. The ball goes in. Big header! They've scored! with half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He gets big. Trying to hit the front line here. Serginho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That's a shade optimistic. Azar. Showing great feet there. Casemiro. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Tries to play it through. Saliba gets a foot in here. Now it's Foden. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to...
Thuram! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here, and he hits the net. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think
It's Azar! Azar, not one to pass. And he's had a hit! Well, they've got it again. Gavi. Looking to play him in. Now it's Azar. Searching pass he's played there. Great chance! And yes, it's on a whole new complexion. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Celtic really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Hazard. Buxa. And this is Messi. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's come to nothing. Buxa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram is onto this. He's found a way through. And a chance! Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Messi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get up.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's taking no chances there. And he's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fernandes. Gavi. He'll try to keep... Oh, he's been caught napping! Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 6, Gavi. Number 13,
Vermeer!
Messi.
So close to drawing level.
Firmino clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Number 16, Fermin.
Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get through. He's had a shot! And it's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. And he's straight offside. Out towards the flank. Foden. Picked out, brilliant. Can he finish? He scores! And what a climax we have here! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Celtic give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Pass is just off target. Celtic have it back and can go again. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. He's looking wide. A header! And that is the last effort of the game. Arsenal have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What a game. What a performance. And right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central...
It's Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Onana. Neymar plays... Oh, smashing header! Could be danger here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Raspadori.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Delivered across. Alvarez! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now the charge, surely! In for the pieces! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. Well, that's well seen too. Hazard. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Ah, such a clever touch.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Over to the left. Now the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. And it's a chance! It's in! Arsenal are level. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Serginho threads one in. Simeone. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Hazard knocks it into space. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Griezmann. Hazard. Played to Casemiro. And he's picked out the run. Kane! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper...
Oh no, what has happened? It's Asa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alvarez. Simeone. Takes a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
There is the half-time whistle. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 21, Kane. Number 6,
Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Number 16, Fermin.
This ended up in no man's land. Foden. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Foden really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking to go deep. Cleared away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And the shot! It's always been caught napping. Now the cross. And that should get the job done.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's under a lot of pressure there. That is a great pick out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2005.
Now this could be a chance. Thuram! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He's gone for goal! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Serginho. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Hazard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
75 minutes played. Tries to play it through. Big chance! Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Sorloth. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's for Foden! Good save, keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Now it's Thuram. Tries to pass it through. Foden! He's done very well to get to that.
Foden is offering a wry smile there. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Sorloth. Alvarez! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Sorloth! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get it through? And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We have already started here. It's come to nothing. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi.
Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedri. And Güler. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries a shot! And that is doing no... He will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but... Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No way through, so back it comes. Good pressure, determined, intense. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Camavinga. Pedri. It's a searching pass. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. He's scored! Arsenal are level.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Azar. Great vision. Kane engages and forces him off the ball. He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Chance here to counter. Saliba. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21, Kane.
So it's back to business.
18, Neymar. Coming on the
Park
field, number 9, Char. Number 47.
Can he get on the end of this?
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time.
Pedri takes a shot! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Oh, important interception. Park Ji-sung tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Tries to play it, goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Casemiro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Azar. Thuram! Thuram! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get it through? It's a promising position, and it's played into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Park Ji-sung. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Azar. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely weighted ball. Aubameyang is in a really good position out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now this could Foden. Foden! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? And that's put paid to a promising move. Lovely, now then. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Pass somewhat off target. Very much into the last knockings. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Now he's got space here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. And the number on the board is 3. Mbappe. He's got away. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Children's announcement.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?